listening to ABC Gippsland, and this is our local sports segment. And the next fixture we're going to talk about, it's being touted as a clash of the Titans. Now, David Tarling joins us from the East Gippsland United Football Club, and we have player Sophie Alexander with us as well. David, Sophie, good morning. Thank you for coming down from Bairnsdale to the studio today. Sophie, who are you playing tomorrow?
We're playing the Traralgon Olympians, so they're a Traralgon team.
Excellent. And what is the under classification?
It's under 14s, but our youngest player in our team is 10.
And why is this such a big, important game?
Well, we're encouraging women in sports, so we want to get tons of people to come and see and get lots of younger girls to start playing, because we just think it's really important to have more girls to play as well as the boys.
Sounds like a pretty good message to me, don't you think, Kevin?
Oh, absolutely, Lauren. It sounds to me as though things are starting to really progress in East Gippsland or in the Bairnsdale area, and David could tell us a little bit about that because it's really on the move, David, isn't it?
Yeah, look, over the years, the numbers for soccer have grown, and I remember in the Herald Sun about 4 years ago, they printed something in the paper. It said, for every one person playing footy, 3 are now playing soccer. And we've seen that growth in East Gippsland, in Bairnsdale, to a point where it's been hard to get your head around how fast the sport was growing. And our committee and our members and our volunteers and our players are gathering around, and we're getting a lot of support, and it's really exciting to see how fast the sport is growing and how fast in the area the sport's growing. And we want to keep encouraging that, and especially in the girls' side of it, because it's been a little bit slower to get going, but it's starting to pick up momentum, especially this year and going forward. We can see where the numbers are going, and it's pretty exciting.
So, David, how long have you been playing soccer in Bairnsdale?
Myself in Bairnsdale, as in the senior side, I think the senior side has been going for about 5 years.
Yeah.
So I've been playing on that level with Bairnsdale, with the East Gippsland United Football Club. The actual junior side of the program has been going quite a bit longer, and the girls program, it's been going not quite as long as the boys, but it's there as well, But it's always been a little bit disjointed in age groups and stuff, where you'd have 10, 13, 14-year-olds making up one team, then moving into a 16, where now we really need to look at getting it into the grassroots level, building it up, strong foundation, so that next year we have an under-12s program, an under-14s, and they just start feeding into each other over until you get up into the senior program, So.
And why do you think your sport's seeing such enormous growth?
Well, look, there is only one game that's called the World Game, and it's called the World Game for a reason, because it is anywhere in the world you go. Doesn't matter which continent, which country, which town, which city, it's played. At some level, it's played. So if you're traveling and you go over to Canada, you go to Brazil, you go to Africa, it doesn't matter. And you're going to play the sport,
And you've still got your accent. You've obviously played in a couple of different places.
Oh, look, Canada and here. Not to say I'm a fantastic player by any means, but it's been really exciting to see it grow. Because when I first came to Bairnsdale, I was like, oh, there's got to be a soccer team. But there wasn't, And so I played a little bit indoor soccer, which was great, another great game. But the outdoors is where my heart is, And so it's good to see it growing more and more, and lots of more kids and lots more girls getting involved in it. So it's exciting.
You're listening to ABC Gippsland. This is our local sports segment, and my co-host is Kevin Hogan, and our guests today are David Tarling and Sophie Alexander from the East Gippsland United Football Club. Sophie, we heard a little bit about David and why he plays soccer. Why do you play soccer?
I think it's just a great sport, and everyone plays it, and most of the people that play it are really nice, and our club's a really good club, and it's just fun. Like, it's an awesome sport, and I think more people should be starting to play it and stuff. So it's pretty good. It's very fun.
So, Sophie, is David your coach?
Yes, David's my coach.
How does he go?
Yeah, he's a pretty good coach.
Good answer.
Yeah. Our team, we love him. He's awesome, and we've learned a lot of stuff from him.
So what are the things that in your game that David has helped develop?
Like some skills to, like, we've just gotten better as a team as well. Like, we've got, our team working together and passing to each other and, like, all the stuff that you need to be a really good team.
It's very much a team sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you don't work together, you don't score.
No, it's not a one-man game. It's definitely a whole team thing. If you don't have the whole team, it's not a good game. Like,
Have you kicked any goals?
about 3 or 4 for the season.
Well, yes, she's kicked 3 or 4 already at 12 years of age. How many do you reckon she'll kick by the time she's 21?
I'd hate to think.
There'll be a
think.
few, that's for sure. If Kevin, I could just elaborate on what Sophie was saying there. In regards to what they've learned and that, like we've always tried to push that you never give up and you never give in. Regardless of what the score is, it's how you start the game and it's how you finish the game. It's working as a team. It's growing as a person. It's growing as a team. And all the girls on the EGUFC Eagles have formed such a wicked bond, and it shows on the field. I don't think there's another team out there that plays with more heart and determination and fight than what these girls do. They bring an exciting brand of soccer to the field, and anybody that'll come out to watch their games or has watched their games, and the ones that'll be out there on Saturday watching, supporting the cause for female sport, will be exciting. It'll be exciting, and they'll be excited to watch it all come together when you have 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds who are as tall as what some of the Olympians' legs are long. You see them, and they're battling it out, and it is awesome. It's wicked, isn't it? So
Yeah.
So how many games have you won?
I'm not completely sure, but we've won. I don't know.
Yeah, you've had a few wins though.
We have had quite a reasonable amount.
Yeah, they've had some wins,
Yeah.
and they've had some losses. But the losses, I think even Sophie say, most of the losses that they've had are nail biters, right down to to the final whistle and a goal difference. And so, pretty much all the girls, what do they say, were the most favorite games?
Yeah, they're the best games we play. Like, it's not the winning that makes them fun; it's the fighting until the end.
That's right. It's the battle, and just pushing it all the way to the end. And this is what these girls do, And we always say, we never give up. We never give in, and it takes one goal to make a difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if people want to come and watch tomorrow, what's the details?
So the details are the game starts at 1:00. It's at Howlett Park in Bairnsdale. There's lead up to the game. There's an under-12s boys team playing. Then the girls at 1:00, and then the under-14 both EGUFC boys are at 2:30. But the big game for promoting women's sport and making things grow, especially at the junior level, is 1:00. It's the girls. Hear them roar. They're ready to take it on. Traralgon Olympians are sitting number 1. We're sitting number 4. It's going to be an epic battle. To put it in a sense, it's going to be a David and Goliath kind of run.
And for an epic battle, we need an epic song.
Yes.
Sophie, you have picked the next song.
Yes.
Do you want to introduce it for me?
This song is our team song, pretty much, and we listen to it a lot. It's Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Well, good luck. Sophie Alexander, David Tarling, thank you for coming in.
No worries at all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.